As we've just seen, Brooklyn is full of all kinds of creative types, but finding one facility where they can go and explore innovative technology, take classes from industry professionals, and collaborate on media projects is a rare commodity indeed in New York City.
That's what makes Brick House special, but today we're talking about a kind of creative cousin of ours, the independent film projects made in New York Media Center in DUMBO. And here to tell us about it are its director, Sabrina Dridje. Welcome to BK Live.
Thank you for having us.
And Laurie Malarkey, who works as the senior program producer there. Welcome, Annie.
Thank you.
Thanks so much for joining us, you guys. So tell us a little bit about this thing.
Sure.
Give us some background.
I'm also glad you mentioned the cousin thing, because we opened the same day as this space. So we are the same age, just to say.
Wow.
We were
We were meant to just work together. Yes. So we opened 2.5 years ago in partnership with IFP, which is the largest film independent nonprofit in the US, and also with Made in NY. You probably know that brand from the mayor's office. Really in a way to help early stage entrepreneurs in media and tech to build their companies, to build their projects, and really be a hub for collaboration across all of those things. So yeah, and we're in DUMBO, so in the heart of the startup economy. You were mentioning earlier the tech sector. We're right there, Brooklyn Tech Triangle, working with students in the area to really help that pipeline in this area.
So you bring students together with professionals, mid-career folks, anyone who's starting something. Why was it important to do that under sort of one roof when, like you said, there's this area, but there's lots of satellite creative places? What makes this so special?
Yeah, I think it's really exciting because now we really need all these different types of people to talk to each other. We bring together game developers and filmmakers and technologists, and new things like virtual reality are kind of this thing that you need a lot of different types of creative people to come together. And so that's why our space is really helpful for these types of projects.
Love it. And the space itself is something that's pretty awesome, I hear. Tell us about the actual construction.
It's pretty vast. Well, the construction process was a thing, but now that we're here, as I'm sure you can imagine, building a space in New York is kind of, it's a process. So it's 20,000 square feet, as you said, and it's a mix of big open workspace for 110 people working there permanently. We also have a theatre, so a cinema space for 80 people. State of the art, we do about 200 screenings a year. It's kind of mad, and also we use it for our panels and events that Annie can tell you more about in a bit. We have a beautiful cafe, so come, eat, meet people, drink wine in the evening, and then also 3 classrooms where we do our classes and workshops and kind of training for the general public. So it's open for everyone. It's not just for people working from the space.
Oh, cool. So she set you up, Annie. Knock it down.
I did set it up.
Okay, I got this.
What kinds of classes, Annie?
Yeah, we're doing all sorts of programs. We do a lot of kind of evening programs that are open to the public. Like last night, we had a virtual reality pitch fest where all these storytellers were pitching their ideas in front of judges to kind of get funding and things for these projects off the ground. I run the Brooklyn Media Breakfast, which is kind of a way to showcase people really pushing the boundaries of media and technology. So recently we had like Doppler labs on, which are creating this way to kind of change the world around you, like what you're hearing, so you could like turn down a baby crying on an airplane type of thing.
Please.
Yeah, so just different people like that are really kind of new in the scene and want to showcase what they're working on. We also do kind of like longer term programs, like we're doing the Creative to Founder Lab, which is an 8-week intensive program, taking creative people and teaching them the business skills they need to start their own startup. And we're really excited about that. Yeah, that's starting June 6th. Applications are open now, so I really encourage everyone to apply. We're really excited about that program specifically. There's so much. I mean, demo day, that's like, that happened.
That happened.
That happened,
so demo day, someone called it Demon Day, just in terms of the amount of work that goes into it. But so it's twice a year, and it's a culmination of a 3-month training program for 5 of our startups, where we paired them up with a mentor and a creative director to help them get their pitches on point, get their decks together, and really kind of figure out a business plan. Then the day itself, which was, I guess, literally, last week. A room of press, investors, potential partners are there to kind of listen to you present and hopefully help you with the next kind of stage of your company. So the next one's in October, so watch out for that too.
Oh, you're going to blink and it's going to be here.
I know, please. I know.
We've already started planning.
Yes, we have.
So you guys keep saying this word creatives. What kind of people in the industry can really benefit from a lot of these programs, do you think?
It's such a mix. In terms of just where they are in their career, we have everything from students who are graduating and kind of thinking, what do I do now with my degree? We can help you with that. If you're a professional C-suite level and you're kind of curious about the next trends and how it might affect your business, we can have a class for you. If you're an early stage startup and you're 1 or 2 people and you're really thinking, I need a community that is like-minded, that can help me figure out what the next steps might be, we're for you. So it really is incredibly for everyone, open community. And then in terms of types of industry, media as a definition obviously is ever-changing.
Right.
No one really knows, but everything from journalists to VR to AR to app developers to gamers to filmmakers, we're mixing it all up in this one space and just seeing what comes out of it.
So Annie, sort of demystify it for us, because I know one of the biggest steps is just walking through the front door and saying, okay, what's going to happen when I go there? Am I the right sort of person to be in this space? So what is the bar to entry for coming into the center?
Yes, our bar to entry is you have to have, if you want to work in this space, you have to have some sort of kind of project related to media in some way, and you have to be open to collaboration. Those are our 2 requirements, really. That's what we're looking for. And we've really seen some beautiful collaborations happen. I mean, last week at Demo Day, we actually had 2 separate teams come together to create a project that helps people with disabilities be able to see things in VR before they go, so they'll be able to navigate Grand Central Station and kind of see where we can go, so it kind of relieves anxiety. Yeah. And that was like 2 different teams coming together. So we always are
like
kind of
Voltron.
Yeah, we're trying.
Yes.
Yeah, we're trying to encourage people that are open to collaborate and learn from each other, because I think that's what's so important, especially with media constantly changing. It's really nice to have those like different perspectives in the space that everyone can support each other.
I always describe this place as sort of a Star Wars outpost bar where people from all over come and your chocolate goes with my peanut butter, and it's like these kind of things. And I guess you guys have some of that same sauce over there.
Can I steal that as our tagline?
Okay, you may use it. You heard it here first. But why Brooklyn? Why was Brooklyn the place where this landed?
So when we actually bid, IFP bid for this project from Made in NY, and we could choose anywhere in New York, and we chose Brooklyn specifically, and then Dumbo even within that. And it really was looking at where are the creative souls, where are the upcoming students and kind of new talent coming into that pipeline. Where are the startups? And obviously Dumbo is the heart of that. So again, there's kind of melting pot of culture, diversity, skill sets, and also just in terms of professionals down to students, it just seemed like this was the perfect place. Yeah. And we want to be a community space, much like you guys are. And I think that just being in this center is just incredibly important to making that happen. So
it's just growing so quickly.
I
couldn't believe it. The last time I took the train in the morning, that early in the morning, and got off at York, I was like, what?
I know.
Is happening here? Yeah. Normally we would all, still be on the train and we'd all get off at J Street, but everyone gets off at York now.
It's really exciting.
That's
and
where
for
everyone
us
is.
and our programs, it's great because obviously we would like to network with our local partners and neighbours, and so we actually get all of the companies and agencies in Dumbo to come work with us, mentor the team. So it's a real collaborative community spirit, just and beyond Dumbo and down to here and down to downtown Brooklyn. So
well, the little birdie told me there's a collaboration happening between the BRIC TV.
Yes. So we've been friends with you for a while. We're taking it to the next level.
Since birth.
The next level. So one of IFP's biggest programs is Film Week, which is a 5-day conference on the future of filmmaking, but also a market for new talent. And it's been in Lincoln Center for many, many years, but it's moving to Brooklyn.
What?
It got stolen.
In September. So it's coming down. The Media Center will be the hub for all of the activities, but we're basically taking over Dumbo, and we're doing an event here in September on how a filmmaker can transition to different platforms like web series and Snapchat and VR and AR. So watch out for that. That will be the 3rd week of September. In this beautiful space.
We've got a lot of great creative minds in this building, some behind our own cameras right now who certainly benefit from that. Well, thank you guys for stopping by. Tell us again where it is and how we can get in touch and learn before we come down.
So we're at 30 John Street in Dumbo, and our website is if you stop to say that, http://nymediacenter.com, and our Twitter is
at NY Media Center. So follow us. It'll be great. Yeah.
Easy peasy. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you.
At the IFP.
Thanks.
All right.
Curated.